Thanks for your time, Paul. So we just ended the pre-season campaign there with a tidy 2-0 win over Aberystwyth Town. What's your thoughts on the game?
I thought it served the purpose today. It was a good game. I thought we controlled most of it. For probably the best part of the game, didn't we? We were comfortable. Should have probably scored a few more goals, but I'm happy with the outcome. It served the purpose, as in lads got minutes. It was fitness was in the bag and pushes on for next week, doesn't it?
Is it pleasing for you going into the season, obviously with the FA Cup game next weekend in particular, that you go into the season seeing the side creating so many opportunities and looking quite cohesive in forward areas?
Yeah, it is. We're still not the finished product by no means. We've had a good pre-season in terms of results and fitness and where we've moved, but you don't win nothing in pre-season. It's all about next week and the week after. They're the goals that we were always aiming up to. But no, it's pleasing, it's encouraging. We've got a good group of lads there. We've built up a good team spirit. We've built up a good group of lads, and we're still finding lads out, and they're still finding us out, and we're still finding ways of playing, and we've got different ways of playing now, which is good, which should serve us well in the season. But the most pleasing thing is I feel we're a lot fitter. We look a lot stronger, a lot quicker, a lot fitter in games, and we haven't really looked tired and leggy at any point, so that's been really pleasing. It shows that the schedule we planned from day one at the end of last season, ready for this season, is working, and it's there, so proof's in the pudding. But if we go and get beat next week, then it's totally not. But it's all about next week and the week after, isn't it? That's all it's prepared for.
So looking at pre-season as a whole, we've seen a few players leave, but obviously there's been quite a few additions that we've been enjoying seeing play in the last few weeks. Are you pleased with how the side's sort of shaping up in terms of gelling together? And obviously we've seen some good characters come in, some players who are familiar to us as well, and some new faces.
Yes, look, the group that we had last season, so like Mitch, Max has obviously been an addition again because he's been away with Samir, so we've got him back. Kenny Strickland, Ben Barnes, we've got lads Simo, Mikey Fitz, Grogans, we've got lads that were already here, and Tom Croons, and they've fitted in with the newer lads. The newer lads have just bedded right in, like a new group. They're all having a night out tonight, having a little drink together. They all like each other's company, which is a good thing. And they've all trained like beasts, to be honest, during the pre-season. So I hope it continues, and I feel like we're moving in the right direction. And like I say, I don't want to get too above our station, because of pre-season, so you could lose every game and then go towards first game and start winning, couldn't you? But I'm hoping that we're moving in the right direction.
So looking ahead to the first competitive game of the season next weekend, obviously we're hoping for a good turnout from the Perp supporters as well, who've backed you a lot last season and obviously in pre-season this year. But looking ahead to that, what's your thoughts ahead of the game?
Really tough game. I know Penistone, I've played them previously at many other clubs. So it's when I was at manager Scam, we played them twice, and we played them when I was at Remacher. First time they beat us when I was at Remacher, and the next two times I was at Scam and we won. That coincided with when we were in the first round of the FA Cup the last time we played them. So I know that they're going to be a very physical, strong team. They've got good quality players in the right area, and they were pushing not far off playoffs last season to push up to this division. So I know it's not going to be an easy encounter. On paper it looks our division against theirs. No, it's going to be a physically strong game. They'll be up for it. They've had a very, very good pre-season as well. They've beat some really good sides, so I know we're expecting a tough game. No easy games in the FA Cup or in any league game, is there?
Of course not. So hopefully, yeah, we've got plenty of supporters down to watch that one. Thanks for your time, Paul.
Thank you. I would like us to have a lot of support. The support's been magnificent through pre-season, and hopefully they can push us on next week and get us into the next round.
Nice one. Cheers, Paul. Thanks.